think our boat was so successful because of the fins on it. And our scale model, that really made the boat stay up, even with a lot of weight put on it. So doing that really helped our boat stay.
Personally, I feel like the hardest part of our build was definitely making sure that everything was covered and like sturdy enough for us to stay on and make sure it doesn't sink to the point where we just fall off. The way that our strategy changed was that originally in our model we had a little V on the bottom to cut through water, but we didn't know how to like make that onto the rowboat, so we just scrapped that. And then also another change that we did was we didn't use paddles, because we were gonna have paddles, one for steering and one for just rowing, but it didn't work.
I think we're most proud of the fact that we kept it small and close to our original design, rather than completely steering away from what we originally planned.
I really liked the bridge that we did a while back. We called it the duck walk, and we had a little rubber duck with it. It was really fun to do.
No, it didn't perform at all like we thought it would. We thought it would just go straight and it would just be, not how it turned out to be. So we planned on getting in from the front and the back, but from my perspective, it looked like he got in from just the front and it looked like it messed up a little bit. So if he would just scoot back a little bit, it probably would have evened out. But overall, we still made it.
Both of the scale models we had were completely different. So the one that I made with him was closer because it was also kind of just a box.
Yeah.
So, and it works. It held all of the weight it needed to, like this one did, even if it crumpled in the middle just a little bit.
What are you most proud of?
It would be the paddles, because I'm surprised they lasted long.
They didn't break.
They didn't break at all, at least this one.
The fact I didn't expect the pool to be that long in the length, and for us to last that long, especially with how deep the pool was.
The hardest part of the build was probably the taping part, until we used so many rolls of tape. I think we went through 10 or 15. I think that's the hardest part.
I think the structure of the boat and how everything was constructed, that's what made the boat more stable. And that's why we lasted as long as we did.
When we started out, we could have added a better structure to the side, because our wall, it was kind of leaning to the right a little bit. I feel like if we had a better wall, we could have lasted longer.
What was your favorite engineering project this year?
My favorite engineering project is about the rocket that we built. It was very fun, how we do the air and the calculations about it.
I actually think our boat did better than what I expected, and I just thought we was gonna finish to the line, but something happened, we didn't finish.
If you had to give advice to a team next year, what would you say?
If I had to give advice, I would say make sure your swimmers, the people in the boat, are in sync and aren't leaning too far in one way so the boat won't tip over or backwards.
I mean, I was low-key surprised about the bottom because it was bad because it just sunk because it bended, and then that's what surprised me the most because I thought the boat was gonna float a little bit at least, but that's all.
If you had to do it over again, what would you change?
We would have made the walls more shorter and then made the bottom, the ground, more stable. Add more cardboard and tape.
If you had to give advice to a team next year, what would you say?
Have strong, sturdy cardboard so it doesn't fold in like ours.
What has been your favorite engineering project this year?
I would definitely say my favorite project would be the Rube Goldberg one. I feel like me and my team, we did exceptional on this one. This one would be number 2. I had fun building it, but sad to see it, go down. It's pretty depressing.
Then since we already had a long piece of cardboard, we made that our base. We just built off of that. I feel the layers on our boat gave our boat more sturdy, at the bottom, because we actually added more layers on the inside.
to like for if the water did get in, it would like still have layers to like swim and stuff and like won't sink.
Yeah, braces. I built 3 braces, 1 in the middle, then 2 on the 2 ends of the boat, and I think that helped a lot and kept our boat going.
I'm most proud of how it was actually really fast for like the shape of it because it's flat on the side. So I thought it would sink. The first one that I saw it sank a lot, but since it was longer, it actually had more surface area, so it didn't sink as much.
If I had to give any advice, I'd definitely say tape definitely saved us along with the cardboard and like our first choice in cardboard. So I'd say the more tape and cardboard you have is like definitely a plus on like your boat.
Okay, congratulations on being our first place finishers. You guys did a really good job. First to finish building your boat, first across the finish line. So congratulations, really proud of you guys. What are you most proud of?
I would say I'm most proud of my teammates. They put a lot of effort. We all brought duct tape. We all did our part. He did the decoration. We did the taping and building. Drew came up with the ideas. I think we all did great.
I'd say one of the things that I'm most proud of is how well the boat like stuck together. Because I thought the like outside of the boat was gonna start coming apart. The paint was gonna come off, but the paint ended up staying on for the entire time. None of the tape or cardboard came off, and it still looked like how we put it in the water when we ended.
Like we had a lot of different ideas and a lot of different opportunities when it came to first building the boat. Because we started off with like a lot of cardboard and we didn't know what to do with it. So and then add on to most of the tape. We really paid it when I'm not gonna lie. We paid like $40 a tape. So if we would have lost, I ain't gonna lie, I would have been mad. But still, I feel like we gave up most of our effort when we first came here. Cause I ain't gonna lie, me and him both scared. When we got in that water, I feel like I was most proud of how much effort me and him gave into it to finish the race. And how even if we did turn, we still put in all our effort to like finish the race. So yeah.
1, 2.